Let's get to the game. Thought I would do an early stream today. I was feeling pretty good. I had a shit day at work, so I'm ready to unwind and take out my frustrations on soccer. I was on time today. It's just OBS wasn't on time today. There's a big difference. Anyways, we are going into a month. We are sitting in 11th place, which is mid-table. I'm okay with that. We've already hit the 50-point goal. We've got 11 games left this season. And from what we looked at in the schedule, we've got, besides Huddersfield, we've got teams, Millwall's 20th, Oxford 17th, Rotherham 19th, and then Blackpool 18th. The next games, and then Hull, the next 6 games are very winnable. So we've got a chance to do like a late season push here. And from the first of the season where we were having a really bad stretch, we've turned it around and we've done pretty decent for what we're spending. I did do some investigative journalism. That sub-zero go difference. Yep. I had to like decipher what you just meant, and then it finally clicked. But yes. Are they truly winnable? We will indeed find out shortly. So on the players we were looking to replace, I did do some more, or not even just replace. It's for players we're going to have to get backups for. So Janelle Bennett, which is a left winger, right winger. We need a player to facilitate that because I'm not sure if we're going to keep Amari Miller or not. We've also got Joe Bellingham, who we will not have after the season, even though they let us loan him back. They'll probably want him to go back to his home club since they paid $4 million for him, which is understandable. Harrison Ashby, he's kind of sneaking up there in age, so we're looking for a replacement for him, that right wing back. Though I have seen online that it's hard to find right wing backs, and a lot of people get defensive midfielders and retrain them. So that may be something we look for. We're also looking for a libero position, that middle central defender in the back. And then we're just looking for a central defender. So we're going to let them kind of scout to the end of the season and see what they find. Now, on a couple of things I found out, we do have some players we have loaned out that very well could come up to the first team next season and be, 2 of them at least could be the people we think we need them to be. They are who we thought they are. That's how we'll say that. But one of them is Quevin Ferrum, who is freaking developing like crazy. He is a little slow. He is injury prone and he's not yet consistent, but he's only 19. I think he can come up and be kind of a midfield backup behind Tommy Lay and Matty Longstaff. I think he will grow and be really decent in that role going forward. He's got high potential, possible 5-star. So we'll keep a close eye on him. I do like his 17 flair to be able to put things together there in midfield. So we'll keep him in our sights. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since we've had anybody. The other person I also picked, where is he? If I even see him here. Oh, he's not loaned out right now. This other guy I'm kind of not sold on, Giassi. Maybe, but I don't know. His marking just kind of disqualifies him from being back there playing a defensive role. So I'm not sold on him. But we have another kid who's on the under 21s. Drew Pickens. If he can get his dribbling up, I think he could actually step up. He's got 18 bravery, 16 determination, 17 teamwork, 14 work rate. I think that he possibly could be a backup to Harrison Ashby back there. We just got to get him better on some certain spots. I don't know what he's training on. Crossing. Crossing's really good. He probably needs to work on his dribbling. Can I take over that? So they're not like great caliber players, but they're just people we can take a look at. Another one that we could have looked at possibly was Josiah Linton, but he's kind of fell off the board. He's kind of been declined, even though he's got great natural fitness and stamina. He's not really developed the way that I thought he would, which is sad. Please, sir, control your balls. That's right. To be on my team, you've got to be able to control your young balls. FBI, open up! All right. So I think I've already got it ready for our next game coming up this week. We got Huddersfield, who are mid-table. So even they're a couple spots ahead of us. We'll have to see what happens here. Let's go into the tactical and get ready to go here. We've still got Clark out here starting at left wing back because Talaji Bola is still out. They're saying he may be possibly back here in about a week. I hope so because we're just so thin on that position. Bellingham having to do double duty has really wore him down. But other than that, we're letting McNeely get back into the swing of things. I'll put Amari Miller on the bench for this one. I did find a really cool Twitter feed that was this dude has put together like I guess it's AI generated regens. So I'm definitely going to take a look into that to see if I can utilize that. So some of our players will look a little bit better than kind of what they look like now. All right, let's get them hopped up because the media loves them. All right, head coach, it's Wayne Rooney who talks crap about me every time we play him. He's got Morstedt up front, Christian Pulisic. Of course he does. I forgot he was on this team. Artola and Campbell. Huddersfield is kind of loaded. Kasumu and Edmonds Green in defensive midfield. Christine Nakayama, Katongo and Spencer. Ryan Schofield in goal. I feel like we had Ryan at some point as a backup or we utilized him. Did we have him on? I think we had him on FIFA is what I'm thinking of him about. I think we had him on FIFA during that playthrough. Michael Oliver is the official today. It's 60 degrees and wet. That's about what it is here in real life. You're here for the drama with the other coaches. We have no drama. All right, we are set and we are off. 20,938 people in attendance. 10th place and 11th place going at it here. That's what I thought. I thought I had him. Christian Pulisic. Wow. Disappointed! Well, Huddersfield has scored on us in the first 3 minutes of the game in one of the most elementary playground goals I have ever seen. Christian Pulisic is just too fast. Nobody can keep up with him, and he just pops it over. Easy goal. Huddersfield leads 1-0 in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Just great. Just great, I tell you. Have faith we'll get back in this, though. Oh, good lift. What's wrong with you? He's anxious. Winnable. Encourage the team. All right, throw in. Jamie Cummings sends it over to Ben. Up the Longstaff. Terrible pass, but Clark will secure it. Up to Bellingham. Bellingham pushes across, passes it to Harrison Ashby midfield. Over to Oko Flex. Oko Flex up to Cullen. It's in, but he has to be offside, right? That's what I thought. The ref didn't even raise his flag. The flag never goes up, but yet we clear. Wow, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. That would have been an amazing goal, but alas, they take it away from us. Free kick here. Tucker sends it in. Huddersfield will run back and get it with ease. Congo up the green. Play it forward to Artola. Artola to Campbell. Campbell back to Green. Congo, Kasumu. Oh, good defense there. Up to Cullen. Cullen to Flex. Oko Flex is through. He's in the box. Oko Flex takes a shot. It's deflected. A corner kick to the Drakes. Janelle Bennett to take this one. It's good to have him back still. And that goes straight to the keeper. I'm not sure how it went through 4 people, but yet it did. We're starting to push on them now. We've had 4 shots real in quick succession, unfortunately, and they get a breakaway here. Here's Campbell with the ball, takes a shot. Jamie Cumming almost screwed that one up. I don't know why we played it back across the keeper while he was down on the ground. Christian Pulisic brings it in, over to Kasumu. Artola, it's blocked. It's up. What are you doing, Jamie Cumming? He looks like a kid getting out of the bathtub, sliding all over the floor, and finally they come back down. They got a chance here. Campbell and Cumming will make the save. Holy cow. What is he even doing right now? Doink. Oh, it looked like an action shot on a movie. Over the top, Cullen cannot get to that. Schofield will pick it up. Yeah, I think we got Schofield when, maybe we had him earlier. We had Schofield, and then we went to Marmadashvili. And then we got the dude from one of the Premier League teams they let go when they were relegated. And they got a second goal on us. Come on.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
I jinxed myself, Lethal, saying these games were winnable. Now, in fairness, I didn't really mean this one. I meant the ones after it. So I may have lawyer spoke it a little bit. Man more. Always press Pulisic. That makes sense. And we got our defense is playing terrible. Our whole team is playing terrible today. 5 shots apiece. We've had 2 on target. They've had 4, but they put 2 in the back of the net. Nash, I need you to calm down, man. There he goes. He looked to gain confidence. That's what we like to see, the Jack White effect. As they immediately start the half, come running at us with the ball, pushing it near the box, not tier to the box. Tier to the box, lads. Pollock will head that one away. We'll keep playing. Throw in for them. Christine sends it in. Kasumu. I want to call that guy Cayman Asu. But it's Kasumu. Nakayama with his yellow. He'll go back to Katongo. Over to Spencer. Campbell. Wayne Rooney just always gets the advantage on me, and I don't know what. Well, he's got Christian Pulisic. I don't know how he afforded him. Jamie Cumming with a big save. I'm actually curious how much they're paying him. They're paying him almost $1 million a year. His value used to be 22. How much did they give for him, I wonder? They got him on a free? Okay. He's going to take the free kick here. I guess. No, I just don't see not another Premier League team coming for him. Over the top, here's Janelle Bennett. Bennett! They're saying he was offsides. I thought he got fouled. Come on, ref. All right, let's go for some changes here. I'm going to move Bellingham back over here so he could push. Let's bring out Clark. I'm going to bring in Force in here. Flex is not having a good day. Let's just move him over to inverted winger and have him cut in just a little bit more. Throw in for Huddersfield. So far today, they've took us to the shed. If he would have made that, is this the highlight? If he would have made that bicycle kick, I would have just walked. We would have simulated the rest of the game. Good defense there. Ben good lift. Sends it up to Cullen. Cullen can't get it to it. Consumu. Tola. Bennett cuts that one across, but he has a bad first touch, and Green will pick it back up. Drake's coming out sloppy today. We come out flying yesterday. Today we start out sloppy on the stream. Artola. Over to Pulisic. I don't know what else we can do. We are definitely getting waxed now. 3-0. I'd have to make some changes to the starting lineup if this keeps up. They made changes. We've made changes. Max Dean in there, gets it over to Bellingham. Bellingham on the run, trying to counter. Sends it up to Amari Miller. Amari Miller looks around, sends back to Longstaff. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts in. Bad pass. Good lift keeps it alive. Longstaff, good lift. Longstaff looking around, trying to break this. It looks like they've got like 8 back. Wound up with it. Matty Pollock over to Tucker. Tucker's going to go over the top. There's Max Dean. Max Dean's got options. Sends it over to Miller, and we'll get one back. It's probably too late, but you like to see the 2 replacements coming in. Max Dean over to Amari Miller. That's kind of like the first goal that they did. Fighting for that goal difference so Lethal doesn't our number 3 fan, you know. Bellingham comes up with this one. Tucker. Oh, no, get it. Here comes Pull. I don't know what he was thinking there, but I'm not going to argue with it. Corner kick for them. I think this game's about done and dusted. We're burning a car forever. Oh no. Like for the game or for the standings? Yes. Okay, that's terrifying. Four minutes of extra time added. We're here in the 90th minute. I didn't even get to really brag about our black kits. We usually look good and play good in them, but not today. Another player gets their first goal of the season. Katongo puts it in there. Maybe another. It's off the post. Oh my God, this game has been abysmal. I've even dropped us back playing more defensively, and they've still just poured the heat on us. For them to be a 10th place team in the league, here's Will Andy a pan. He'll sit. Perfect deflection of a defender to the keeper. Unlucky, lads. They've had a 2.28 expected goals today. Here's Will Andy a pan. He's playing good out there. Looking to cross it over. Sends it. Colin couldn't get to it. Could have Miller. Miller brings it down. Miller could have put a second one on the board for himself, but he misses. We've only had 36% of the possession. That's the game. We will walk out of this one trounced 4-1 on the road. Huddersfield, led by Christian Pulisic. Hurts deeply that we took a loss to start this stream like that. I'm not happy with you all out there. Y'all played like poopy. Like poopy. We'll stay in the same places. Huddersfield now 4 points ahead of us in 10th. We're still in 11th, 1 point up on Derby. Absolutely fuming with that. Hashtag Drakes versus HUD. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, we got a week to work on it. Let's go to the training map. We are working on defense. Good. Let's see. Did the ref mess anything up? He hit a 6-5, so he wasn't great. Wayne, you must be delighted with that result. It was a very pleasing victory. Everybody did their job to perfection, and we made it look very easy. Were you half expecting the result to go against you, given how highly you spoke of Wayne Rooney's side? Not at all. Wayne Rooney and them both play good soccer. Such a disappointing result means it's back to the training grounds. Promised the squad a day off. They were successful here, but that's definitely not going to happen now. Not the results you wanted in. Getting them all in for extra training is tempting. Let's put it that way. How do you think the two teams fared against each other from a tactical perspective? I learned a lot about my team. We got a lot to think about now. Many fans voiced their displeasure that Jack Tucker wasn't substituted after his poor performance. There's elements of his game that were okay. He caught all your outsides violations, though. That's true. Okoflex is now quite natural performer in his new position. I'm guessing right wing. I thought he was already there. What do I know? I heard a door. It was my neighbor pulled up. Oh, Christian Pulisic he had 4 key passes and a goal, a 9.3 rating. Yeah, he destroyed us. All right, so a week of working on defense maybe does us well. And then we got bottom or near the bottom of the table, Millwall, to hopefully lick our wounds and do a little bit better. But we'll have to see. If we play like we did this game, it won't matter. I can already see that one of our players got re-injured. Okay, McNeely. So he was actually coming back from injury, and he bruised his ankle doing that. Like, he bruised his ankle in rehab. That's got to be a special award or something for that. Leeds United, Thomas Bullocks Frank, Max Dean. What? Pressing forward. Oh my God. He's played a lot in that role. He has. I literally just put him on the wing once. That's why I can't argue with me. King unhappy with. All right. All we can do is tell these coaches, hey, play this dude in that position. And then if they play him there, it's great. And then Max Dean he sprains his ankle ligaments. Well, you know, we hadn't had a lot of injuries this season. I guess they were waiting till the end of the season to come up and hit us, which makes sense. Marquinhos' injury sparks West Brom crisis. Yes, Talaji Bola's coming back. Talaji Bola is not really good shape. That's okay. We can work him back in. We need Talaji. We need him pushing that ball on that left side. We've been very. What's the opposite of symmetrical? Asymmetrical? 9 symmetrical? We've been very one-sided. I'm sure in German it's 9 symmetrical. That's right, asymmetrical. Look at me. I remembered a word, everybody. And that word was the bird. The bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Shay Charles is now. He broke his ankle. Well, I'm glad he's loaned, but that does again make us thin in the back. So Mullen's going to have to come up and get some things, and so is Rosiak. Remembering words. Well, at my age, Lethal, it's a good thing to remember words. Why I play them games at night that the New York Post puts up, or the New York Times, or whatever they are. At Wordle, I do that. And then whatever that one is that you make words out of the letters it gives you. Sir Francis Drake going to this away game with every chance of walking away is something against slight favorites. I don't believe you. Robert Moreno says Stephen Thomas is winning a lot of plaudits. Absolutely. Stephen is showing that you don't need to spend a lot of money to win. That's right. Because that's good because we don't have money to spend. You think Robert Moreno was patronizing you? No, I thought they were, smile warmly. I thought they were genuine comments. Let's see. Could Millwall leave the den with all the points? There's no easy matches at this point of the season. You should have a game to remember the name of that game with the letter. That's right. Honestly, couldn't tell you what it's called. But now you've piqued my curiosity. And I have to look it up. Well, I feel really stupid now. The one where you spell words with the random letters they give you is called Spelling Bee. Are you likely to park the bus? No, we're going to attack. You got one of the poorest defensive. We've made far too many mistakes, and they cost you at this level. What, Lethal? I can feel you judging me. I could feel the piercing stare from 2 time zones away. The kickoff time for our EFL Championship clash with Hull on Monday has been pushed back for television coverage. We're going to get $18,000. Why are we getting on TV so much? Replacement for Harrison Ashby. Okay, there's some good. Brody Hughes. We've looked at him before, I think. Kane Kessler Hayden. He looks really good too, but again, we want to not spend as much money on age if we can. Wait, is that what it said? No, that's the transfer value. That's how much we'd have to pay for him. So it's still now this guy's affordable. Three years younger than Harrison Ashby. He's faster than Ashby, but he's not as good at defending or attacking, and that's kind of what we need him for. Brody Hughes. He's at Blackburn unless they get relegated. Let's just restart that. I didn't want to click on West Brom. FC Board expect a draw, but think Millwall will get the win, and the fans thought the same thing. So we got to go out there and prove them wrong. All right, they're saying 45 minutes of time for Talaji Bola. That's fine. Welcome back to Winnable Games, TM.net. See what you did there. The teams are warming up. We're in poor form. Look at all those red. That must be good, right? Get everybody pumped up, ready to go out there in the field, run their head through a wall or a player's chest, whatever they need. Let's go. All right, Robert Marino has sent out Vogelslammer, Bennett, and Alejo. Fleming, Honeyman, and Amos. This Honeyman guy we always ran into on FIFA. I remember that. Wallace, Cooper, Mueller, and McNamara, and George Long in goal. Josh Smith, I know that guy. I went to high school with him. He is the official today. 55 degrees. We better get some calls. People love to see underdog broadcasts. I don't know about that. There's actually a Reddit discussion about that today. They were like talking about how the big streamers of this game rigged the game so that it's way more dramatic than it is. I was like, huh. I wish that was that good. We're playing at the Den today. 11,800 here in attendance. I'm not confessing. I'm not that good. You all know this. You all see me hesitate from signing players. Like, spend 500,000 on that guy? We've only got 9 million in the bank. No, I can't do that. Well, this has been a dud of a game. 26 minutes in, there's only been one shot. What are we doing wrong? What is going on out here? Throw in for them. McNamara in the Mueller. We'll go over to Cooper. Cooper to Honeyman. Amos. Over the top to Vogelslammer. Good lift. We'll intercept that and head it over to Cumming. Let's see if the Drakes can put something together coming back the other way. Jamie Hamilton. He's going to play that over to Oko Flex. It's a bad pass, but Flex will get it back on the rebound. Flex looking through. Sends it forward to Cullen. Cullen's not going to be able to get to it. We'll play back to their kicker. He'll go, or their goalkeeper. He'll go back. Once again, the Drakes are on the attack. These jerseys are kind of clashing with each other. Longstaff goes over to Talaji Bola. Good to see him back. He sends it in. Oko Flex. Bad pass. Bennett knocks it down in the box. He's tripped up. And I think we're going to get a penalty out of this. We are. And Liam Cullen a chance to come up here. I don't know if the official got that right, but remember, I went to high school with this guy, so he owed me one. And we got a chance with Liam Cullen here on the spot. Cullen lines up, takes the shot. 1-0 Drake's lead here in the 32nd minute. Drakes go up. Cullen on the board. I don't rig these games. By the way, I know this ref from high school. Corruption investigation going on. You think FIFA is going to do anything about this? Matty Pollock, he's going to play this one forward. Looking for Cullen. Cullen knocks it down in the box. Cullen back to Oko Flex. Oko Flex. He'll come back to Ashby. Good ball movement. Bennett! Oh, just wide. Just wide of the post. 43rd minute here in the first half. Football gel. Good defense from Batalaji Bola. Matty Pollock. Go to Bennett. Bennett up to Cullen. Cullen, great first touch. He's running. He's got some room. He's looking to bring it back across. He'll go back to Talaji Bola. That's sent in the Oko Flex. Oko Flex is going to get it. Oko Flex plays it over. Bellingham back to Pollock. Harrison Ashby looking to send it across. It's deflected. Cullen gets it. Takes a wide shot. He'll miss. '45th minute. A minute of additional time here in the first half. Can Millwall find the equalizer? Volkslammer's through, and they will.
Disappointed!
Oh, my defense is Swiss cheese. Hamilton led him by. And it is going to be all tied up going into the locker room. Why can I never get defenders that are decent? Like, I don't understand. All right, second half action-packed action here. Let's see if we can get another one. Throw in here. Janelle Bennett and Ashby. Back to Bennett. Sends it in to Bellingham. He's took down in the box. Talaji Bola takes the shot, but he's a little rusty, and it sails over the crossbar. My buddy couldn't give me two, I guess. My mom fed him a lot, though. He should have gave us another penalty there. They're in the box. It's blocked. Alejo, what a pass back. Amos winds up with it. Amos drives into the box. He'll dip back out. Looking to send it over. Finds Wallace to Fleming. Fleming pulls it way back out to Mueller. Mueller in, and they'll end the highlight for some reason. But they get a free kick here. Honeyman pops it in. The header goes just wide, out of play. He's like all my other friends that I see from high school. They don't ever ask how I'm doing. They ask how my mom's doing. Because my mom used to feed them all before football games and stuff. The ballman here by Millwall. But Ashby cuts that off. Here's Oko Flex. Oko Flex heads across the halfway mark. Oko Flex looking to bring it across. He'll pull it back to Ashby. Ashby sends it into Bennett. Bennett, and Long will make the save. All right, 65 minutes. Let's get Talaji Bola out there. He is wore out. We'll bring in John Clark. Oko Flex just not having a good day today. I mean, I'm clearly doing great. Yeah, yes, I am wonderful. Statistics indicate that we are controlling this match. I don't believe you. 72nd minute. Give up the ball right here. Jamie Cumming comes up and gets this one. I'll make some tactical changes here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make the tactical changes now. I'm going to pull... Colin has a goal, though. I'm going to pull him over here, and let's bring in the youngster, Chris Watts. And Tommy Lay in for Bellingham. Free kick here. Matty Longstaff takes it, sends it in. He misses everything. Encourage the team here. Pull it way back. Their keeper comes way out. Matty Longstaff intercepts that one. Colin couldn't get to it. They're going to play it forward. They've got Draws. He's in. Puts it back. Cumming with a big save there. 84th minute. 91st minute, 4 minutes of extra time. Can the Drakes find the go-ahead here? Can Millwall? Tommy Lay hits it over to Bennett. He's got the youngster Watts out front. Takes a wild shot into the crowd. Oh. Maybe one last chance here for either team. We got about 35 seconds to go in the game. If you follow the ref's watch. Pollock back to Watts. Watts. Oh, it was intercepted. We had a chance there. We gave it up. Mitchell to Ramadani. We'll get it back. Can we get him down here in about 10 seconds? No, we turn it right back over. Colin gets it though. Colin on the run. Colin tried to set it up to Watts. It's intercepted. And the ref just blows it dead right then. And the game ends in a draw. What a ridiculous, just whistle to end the game. I don't even know what to say about that, except that happens way too much. We'll stay in 11th place. -5 goal difference. 51 points. We got 2 days off. We have 17th place and 20th place coming up. I'll send my assistant. I don't feel like talking to them. My backside of the defense is just terrible right now. Okay. I understand the position you're in. We'll meet later to talk about it. Let's put Sean McAllister in here for this next game. A draw is sort of winnable. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. It's at least it's a W adjacent. I don't know. If you look at the way they do the scores table, it goes wins, losses, and draws, I think, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of American football.